In the depths of remote regions, farms face an unparalleled challenge. Massive creatures with sharp teeth and stealthy movements creep into fields and approach homes. These are no ordinary animals. They are the giant Komodo dragons. What would you do if your farm was threatened by thousands of these massive creatures? In this video, we'll explore how farmers and hunters deal with thousands of Komodo dragons attacking their farms, and the solutions that strike a balance between protecting humans and preserving nature. Stay tuned. Komodo dragons are not just predators. They are a natural marvel that embodies the power of nature. However, they are not creatures to be underestimated. Let's dive into some fascinating facts. Approximately 3,000 to 5,000 of these creatures exist globally, distributed across countries such as Indonesia, Komodo and Rinca Islands, East Timor, the Philippines, and other areas near their natural habitat. In terms of distribution, Indonesia is home to 70% of these dragons, primarily concentrated on islands like Komodo and Rinca. About 20% are found in East Timor, while the remaining 10% are spread across the Philippines and other nearby regions. With a keen sense of smell and a speed of up to 20 kilometers per hour, these dragons are apex predators. When Komodo dragons enter inhabited areas, their impact is not limited to threatening lives. These attacks cause devastating losses for farmers. In some areas, Komodo dragons attack livestock, leading to the loss of a primary source of income for families. The damage doesn't stop there. It also extends to crops, which are destroyed or abandoned out of fear of further attacks. Statistics indicate that around 30% of farmers in affected areas suffer annual losses exceeding 40% of their agricultural and livestock production. The repeated attacks by Komodo dragons do not only affect the daily lives of farmers, but also have a massive economic impact on the community. On average, families in affected areas lose about 20% of their livestock annually, equivalent to a financial loss of between $5,000 and $10,000 per household. This figure represents a significant burden for farmers who rely on their livestock as a primary source of income. As for crops, around 30% are either abandoned or completely destroyed due to fear of attacks, leading to a decrease in household income by up to 40%. Overall, the economic losses caused by Komodo dragon attacks are estimated at around $500,000 annually in some regions. Over the past 5 years, these losses have amounted to $2.5 million. These costs include lost livestock, damaged crops, and additional expenses for construction or care. These figures highlight the profound impact of these creatures on local communities, making the need for effective solutions all the more urgent. Beyond the material losses, there is also a significant psychological toll. Farmers live in constant fear of new attacks, but the greatest challenge lies in finding a balance between protecting their livelihoods and preserving these endangered creatures. Despite the enormous challenges faced by local communities due to Komodo dragon attacks, farmers and hunters have demonstrated their ability to adapt and come up with effective solutions to address this issue. One of the most common solutions is building high, reinforced fences to prevent dragons from entering agricultural lands. The cost of building fences ranges between $100 and $150 per meter, but they have reduced attack rates by up to 40% in areas where they have been installed. Others rely on guard animals, such as dogs or even buffalo, which reduce losses by 15% to 20% by alerting farmers early to the presence of dragons. Despite these efforts, the biggest challenge remains implementing these solutions on a larger scale to reduce costs and ensure everyone's safety. In the end, the relationship between humans and nature remains one of the most complex connections. Komodo dragon attacks are not just an environmental issue. They are a reminder that we are all part of an interconnected ecosystem. Despite the immense challenges, farmers and hunters have shown their ability to adapt and innovate. However, long-term solutions rely on greater cooperation between local communities and environmental organizations. Protecting Komodo dragons, despite their endangered status, does not mean sacrificing human safety. It means finding the right balance to ensure the survival of all. Perhaps the solution lies in education and awareness, ensuring that future generations can see these magnificent creatures in their natural habitats without fear or loss. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with all our latest content. Share your thoughts in the comments. How do you see the relationship between humans and nature? And now, click on one of the links on the screen to watch more exciting videos about nature stories and environmental challenges. See you there.